Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about buyer side Facebook ads that can get you seller ads. Now, Facebook is probably the fastest way to put an advertisement, an ad in front of a lot of people in your local market, in your farm, who could list with you someday. So, for the purpose of this course, we are going to focus a bit on Facebook ads. And in one of the next videos, I'll show you step by step how to create these types of ads. But let's run through them really quickly first. The first type of ad that we have on the screen here is a foreclosure or real estate deals ad. Free weekly list of Phoenix bank-owned foreclosures and fixer-upper deals. So this is the very low-hanging fruit type of ad where a lot of people in your market will just opt in because they're curious about what's being foreclosed on locally, and they also want to see what deals are out there, either because they're moving or they're thinking about an investment property. So if you want to just put a lot of people around you in your farm into your database, knowing that a certain percentage of them are going to own a home and you can start to build a relationship. This is very low hanging fruit. It's pretty general, but you will get a low cost per lead on an ad like this to put somebody in your database. The next type, and I really like this and have had a lot of success with this, is the downsizing ads. So you offer smaller condos or homes in 55 plus communities that are downsizer friendly. You might target parents of 18 to 26-year-olds, which you can do on Facebook still. And you know that this might be an empty nester or somebody who has a house to sell because they want a smaller house. So downtown St. Pete is getting more and more fun every day. If you're thinking about downsizing into a smaller home, then a condo, a downtown St. Pete condo might be a great option for you. So you might show this ad out in the suburbs of a big city, for example. And then the headline, downsizer friendly, 2-bedroom condos. This is a formula I like to use in a lot of Facebook ads. See the current list now, and then give a price range somewhere in the ad. It seems to get a high click-through rate right there. So who is opting into this? If somebody clicks this and they're responding to this, there's a very good chance they own a house, and you might be able to double-side it where you help them find that condo downtown, and then when they need to sell the big house that's now an empty nest, you get the listing. Next one, this is a straight up investment type ad. Sarasota investor, here's a list of condos under 200K. It calls out the investor, so somebody opting in is like, yep, I'm thinking about investing in a property. And this is just a great way to network with people who are in the investor mindset. It could be somebody buying their first investment property, or it could be a seasoned investor who might have multiple properties, and from time to time they may need to sell one. So it gives you the opportunity, if you can work with them on this, build trust, build relationships, then it stands to reason you'll get some of their listings over time. And you might hit a home run, as I did in Philadelphia in the mid 2000s, where I had a few guys who were renovating and flipping constantly, and I always had a few listings from just a few handful of clients. It's a great way to build your practice up fast with listing inventory, working with seasoned investors. Here's another investment side offer, but you might target people who you think are higher net worth. It used to be you can go on Facebook and target people with a certain amount of money. You can't do so anymore, but there are still ways that you can sort of do it based on interest. Say somebody likes a Rob report or something like that, and you put an offer like this in front of them. High-end Pinellas County income opportunities. If you want better ROI than what stocks and bonds are giving you, you might like this list. So basically what we're doing is we're pointing out a pain point. Interest rates are low right now, presenting the idea that real estate is an option. We've got this image with a 17.3% cap rate. It's a fun image on the beach, and high-end Pinellas income opportunities. So who's going to opt into this? Well, if we target millionaires, we know millionaires are opting in our local market. We can start to talk to them about they're finding them a multifamily investment property or some land or something, and then when they do want to move or buy another investment property, they want to sell one of their existing houses, you are sitting right there with the relationship. So this is really powerful right here. It's not going to be the cheapest cost per lead, but if you want high-end listing inventory and you want to be talking to people with million-dollar homes, pay attention to this ad. Homes with acreage or land, free week list of York County homes with 3+ acres. This is great for people with growing families, for example, or even they might be in their city home, their first house that they bought, starter home in the city, and now they're thinking about stretching out. You're going to get some interesting opt-ins to this, not only just regular buyer leads, but somebody who might need to sell that smaller house and